Here is a easy 4-ingredient peach cobbler. It's too easy. I can't even stress to you enough. It's quick and easy. Over and done before you even know it. All you need is white cake mix, 2 big cans of peaches, cinnamon, and butter. Sorry for the pause there. But yeah, that's all you need. Then once you get all that done, what you want to do is you want to take 1 can of peaches, empty the liquid, and then you want to keep 1 can with the liquid. You want to pour both cans in there and equally distribute it out the pan, throughout the pan. Once you got that, then you want to take your cinnamon. You want to spread your cinnamon all over it. And depending on, how much cinnamon you like. Then once you do that, you want to get your white cake mix. It's cheap. Like, I admit, that box that I got right there was like $1 and some change. Once you got that, sprinkle it over the entire thing, covering up every part of it. Once you got that all covered up, then you want to take anything that could spread it out, because what you want to do, you want to spread it out nice and evenly all over the entire thing. Now, the person that I got it from, they told me to make sure that everything was covered, but you just want to make sure that it's all covered. But if a little bit pops up, because you can't get it perfect. So the next step after that, once you get it all covered, you want to get you some butter. Now, the dish that I'm using, it takes about 1.5 blocks of butter, cut it up into small little cubes and spread it out, and it comes out perfect every time with 1.5 blocks of butter. Like I say, put it on there evenly. I usually do about four blocks a row, and it comes out perfect every time. Then what I like to do, I like to put a little bit more cinnamon right there on the top of it. Now, once you done got all that put together, make sure your oven has been preheating up to 375. Okay. Then after you do that, once it gets to temp, you want to go ahead and put it in the oven. Now, here's the kicker. You put it at 375 for 45 minutes. It's the basic recipe. Now I like my crust crusty, a little hard. You'll see this cobbler right here, and you'll think it's burnt, but it's not burnt. That's the sugars and all that stuff caramelizing. But once you taste it, it's not burnt. It's just extra crispy and thick. I love that. Anybody eats cobbler, they know the edges, the corners are the best, because that's where the crusted part is at. I love that part. You get some hot peach cobbler, and you get the corner, and that is literally heaven in your mouth. It doesn't get any better than that. So I figure about 1 hour and 15 minutes until it looks your desire. You can't mess this up. Now, if you put it on 400 and you do some crazy mess, then yeah, you could probably mess it up. But at 375, even if you go to 1 hour and 25 minutes, which that's actually what happened to me. That's how I know that you'll still be safe. But 1:15, an hour and 15 minutes is perfect. But it still came out good. You can't mess it up. It's impossible. Now, there's other people on there that have done this and they like totally make it. That's where you get complicated. If you're not a pastry chef and all that, I wouldn't mess with it because there's too many components. This is too easy. 4 ingredients and you're done, and you're eating an hour and 25 minutes later, 15 minutes later, you're eating and it's delicious. Matter of fact, see, I cook, but I don't do a whole lot of sweets. And I told my wife and I showed my wife and she thought I had bought it. Cause she never knows. She know I don't do pastries like that. And she saw that and she was like, where did you get that from? But I told her, cause I had made dinner, that I made dinner and stuff, but for like desserts and stuff like that, I don't really do a whole lot. Rarely I do. Once in a blue moon I'll do desserts and stuff. But I've been wanting to do this. I wanted to see if I could do it, and I did, and it came out delicious. And once you get that, put it all together, it's good. You just can't mess it up. So that's it. I hope everybody tries it. Quick little recipe. And let me know how it comes out for you. Well, that's it. Stay blessed. I'll see you next time.